Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful fruit arrangement, and it's so pretty. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like, comment, share, do all that good stuff, and let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with cutting our pineapple. I've already started because this is my first time cutting a pineapple and I wanted to get a little practice off camera, but I'm just making them pretty thick because once we put the skewers through them, I want them to be able to firmly stay in place. Therefore, I'm making them kind of thick. This one is going to be a little wonky. Okay, so I've already started making some shapes. As you can see, I left some skin on some of the pieces, but that's okay because you won't need them. We're using a cookie cutter to get the shapes that we want. The sides and the skin will not be used at all. And I'm just going to take a paring knife to go ahead and get any excess off because I want the flower shape to be very defined. I don't want any stragglies, so I'm just using a paring knife to get any extras off the side of the cookie cutter before I release. Now I'm just cutting the core out of the middle of the flower. That part is hard and it's not edible. If you do leave the core in, I will let whoever's going to be eating the fruit know to watch out for the core. As you can see, the core is still in place in the star, but for the flower, I wanted to remove the core because I'm going to replace it with a grape. Here's our finished product. I'm very proud of the way they came out. They look so cute, so adorable. And now let's move on to the next part. Now we're going to cut our apples into slices. If you have an apple slicer, this step will be much easier for you. Make sure that you put your apples into some type of lemon or lime juice to help prevent the oxidation process of the apples turning brown. Now that all of our fruit has been prepped, we are now going to get ready to dip our apples and strawberries. Make sure when you are dipping your apples that they are completely dry. If you want to have paper towel just to the side ready before you dip every time, because the moisture from the juices from the apple will cause the chocolate not to adhere and stick properly. I am going to add some glitter, confetti sprinkles to this strawberry. This is what you see I'm doing in the lower corner. Not a good angle of it, but yeah. I also added some brownie crumbs to some of my fruit as toppings. I didn't get that in the video, but you can see it in the end product. Now we're going to put some grapes on a skewer. I'm going to make a few of these and then I'm going to get all of my fruit ready for the arrangement. You want to grab a cute little vase for your arrangement. This is the one we'll be using. And now we're going to cut our styrofoam blocks to fit inside. Our arrangement looks so good so far. I am just going to add in this gold and white crinkle paper to give it an extra pop and to cover that styrofoam. You can use whatever you find, whatever you want to use. You can use real flowers, you can use leaf paper, you can use tissue paper, whatever your preference. Just try to cover up the styrofoam to give it a more presentable look. I think it looks so beautiful like this. You can use a skewer to help push it in towards the middle to make sure every part is covered, or you can do as I'm doing and just pushing it in with my fingers. Regardless, this is a beautiful arrangement. I love the way it came out. This is my first time doing it. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, share, do all that good stuff. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to answer. And let me know what else you'd like to see. Thanks for watching.